What up, peeps? King JL representing Ground for Yokes TV. Back with another video. And in this video, we're going to be talking about the Sigma male. Everybody talks about, beta males and alpha males, but nobody really talks about Sigma males and what exactly a Sigma male is. And you might mess around and be a Sigma male yourself. Now, alphas, right? There's this whole craze on YouTube with the red pill and how everybody wants to be an alpha and how, maybe you used to be a beta, but, you're getting dicked around by women, so you want to convert yourself into an alpha, right? But you got to understand, not everybody is set out to be an alpha. I think the alpha mentality definitely could be taught, right? But some people don't have it in them to be a Sigma. Now, what a Sigma male is basically like a introverted alpha. You know what I'm saying? He's like the quiet, the silent elephant in the room. You know what I'm saying? He walks into a room, doesn't have to say anything, but still makes his presence known. An alpha male, you know what I'm saying? He doesn't really have to say anything to make his presence known, but alpha males definitely, can be more, how should I put this? More extravagant with his behavior rather than a Sigma male who doesn't have to do much but still receive the same amount of attention alpha would get. Now, I'm gonna give you guys an example of a perfect Sigma male, so you guys can have a better understanding of it. Look at somebody like Kawhi Leonard. You know what I'm saying? Look at Kawhi Leonard, right? Kawhi Leonard, hands down, the best player in the NBA right now. If you don't agree he's the best player, he got to be in your top three. If he's not in your top three players right now as of 2019, then you flat out hating. So let me tell you something. Kawhi Leonard is like, he's a Sigma male because he's quiet. You know what I'm saying? He's quiet as hell, and he still makes his presence known. You know what I'm saying? Now, put it like this. The way he dominates is through pure aggression, but also pure silence. You know what I'm saying? His mindset, when people interview him, they be like, man, what the fuck is wrong with him? How come he's so quiet? But yeah, his presence on the court is like on a whole different level. You know what I'm saying? It's basically like Sigma male behavior. They don't have to say anything to make their presence known. You already know just by looking at him and the way he dominates the game, like, man, that motherfucker means business. He's a problem. You know not to fuck with him because, once you get him off and once he starts focusing and getting on his game, there's no stopping him. You can see that, in his playoff performance from this year. You know what I'm saying? The Sigma male is also like the check writer. You know what I'm saying? The man in power, but doesn't have to be seen to make his presence known. You see what I'm saying? Sigma males also, they tend to see things before it happens. You know what I'm saying? Because they're smart. They see the world in a different light. You know what I'm saying? A Sigma male could be somebody from the sidelines who has money, but don't necessarily dresses like he has money. May have a nice car, but they may not necessarily drive that nice car every day. You know what I'm saying? He may have a flashy ass watch, but only wears it on occasion. You see what I'm saying? He's like the mystery man. He's the one that's building his $1 million business on the side, but won't brag about it. You see what I'm saying? The Sigma male, it's basically like the kind of like the outcast. You know what I'm saying? Like the outcast, but just by looking at him that this man is about his business because there's something about him that creates intrigue, that creates mystery. And don't think for a second that he's not going to attract women because the Sigma male, just by pure mystery alone, will draw attention to him. You know what I'm saying? From women. Now, Sigma males, I would say, might have a hard time in life because they don't like to feel stagnant. You know what I'm saying? So if you a Sigma male and you working at somebody else's job, you might be building, you know what I'm saying, your little side hustles on the side in silence, pure silence, not trying to tell anybody, but you'll never feel comfortable working for somebody else. You feel me? You always want to have like a side hustle if you a Sigma. You know what I'm saying? And me, personally, I don't think I'm an all-out Sigma, but you know what I'm saying, I do have Sigma tendencies, that's for damn sure. Like, I've always been a spiritual person. I've always, you know what I'm saying, have my side hustles. I've always drawn attention to me without saying a word. You know what I'm saying? People always look at me and be like, man, why you so damn quiet? You know what I'm saying? You got a bald head, you got all these fucking tattoos and shit. You look like you just got out the prison. You know what I mean? You should be more aggressive. That's the way people look at me. But in all actuality, like, I'm really not. Like, I'm really a humble person. Don't think I'm not aggressive. You know what I'm saying? I can be, but I'm more so humble. You feel me? And I always have something on the side that I'm working on. You know what I'm saying? It's classic Sigma behavior. Now, how you move as a Sigma is definitely, you know, keeping your emotions in check. You know what I'm saying? You want to be, it like, kind of like Nas said. Nas said it once in his rhyme. He said, I never brag on how real I keep it because it's the best secret. You feel me? Like, Sigma males definitely have that mystery, that intrigue about them, and you just know their presence alone. You just know that, you know what I'm saying. They mean they about their business. Now, if you guys haven't looked up Sigma male, I'm just trying to give you guys an introduction to it in case you haven't. I'll try to make more videos about this topic and how to recognize and how to move if you a Sigma male. All right, this King JL representing Grind for Yokes TV. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace. I'm out.